Coming up next, the Knicks taking on the 76ers. For the New York Knicks, they've shown no fear so far this season. Now on the road against one of the toughest tests yet. You can bet they're salivating at the chance to cement their elite standing in this league. Sixers, Knicks, up next, right after this. Hi everyone, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA and taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Karl-Anthony Towns. Here we go.
And sometimes you have to adjust your game as Father Time starts to take a toll. And I think we've seen that. He's still a valuable contributor. And look, what he may be doing less in terms of raw scoring output, his veteran presence certainly offsets.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. You've got Mikal Bridges. MP is out there with Anunoby. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Towns in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Philadelphia, in the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. Kispert is out there with Daniels. Wow, what a play! Unbelievable!
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. And another look at that last play with the AT&T Connected Cam. Edgecombe with it. Last game he had 12. To the middle. And he goes in for the dunk.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first. Every so often, Tim, you heard the term defensive anchor. What defines one? Outside, Gonzalez. Sexton on the wing. Daniels, a screen on Brunson. The shot by Sexton, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
On the court for the Knicks, Mikal. Bridges out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's MP. And it's Green. And it's Klintman in at the power forwards position. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Here now, the 2K leaderboard, showing us the best passing teams in the NBA over the course of the last month. In third, the Knicks.
And what stands out during this recent stretch is just how well they passed the basketball. I mean, this is a club that has become really unselfish.
MP with a screen on Sexton. MP passes to Brunson. There's the triple. Bucket from Brunson.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Pass to Gonzalez. To the inside. Furphy. And he banks in the layup. Murphy's got his second bucket tonight.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Oh, Brunson, good from range.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Outside, Sexton. Over to the wing. Here's Furphy, coming in off a 10-point performance last game out.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
MP outside. Put it down hard! Watch out below. Woo!
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
Inside, it's stolen by Green. Pass to MP. From deep three-point land. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Murphy's got his fourth rebound in this one. Here's Sexton. 76ers moving the ball around. Here's Murphy. And the rejection by MP. Oh, that's blocked. And they'll get another chance. Jacks up a three. Nailed from three-point land. MP's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Knicks. And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Duracox, covered by MP. Maxey passes to Daniels. Here's Edgecombe. And here's Maxey outside. A three-pointer is right on target. Maxey's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the 76ers. In the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. Daniels out there with Kispert. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Anunoby, good.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
And when you give up a three, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Pass to Daniels. Oh, Daniels in position. Towns with the steal. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. And the dunk by MP.
Not a ball stopper on the wing. Bridges with the helper.
The 76ers trail by 8. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Hey, Tyrese Maxey, a late first-round pick back in 2020, but he's become an all-star. He said, quote, "I've always had that chip with me from day one. I had to earn everything I got from a basketball perspective and make a name for myself. I try hard to foresee and envision this." Kevin, back to you.
The drive for greatness, something to watch. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. Maxey on the wing. Brunson covering. Shot to stop the run. And Philadelphia with another turnover here. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Philadelphia 76ers. On Monday, they'll go up against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns. Then on Wednesday, they'll face off against John Morant and the Memphis Grizzlies.
And looking at this stretch for them, I think they should have no problem dispatching most of their opponents if they can avoid that pitfall of playing down to the level of the competition. But that's easier said than...
And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. They led by as many as 18 points. And New York, looking at who they've got, we've got Green. AC is out there with MP. And it's Clintman in at the 4. Here's Maxey. Pass to Furphy. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
MP with a screen on Maxey. Here's Macy. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Here's Furphy, covered by MP. Shot's good by Furphy. Furphy's got 5 points now this quarter.
Just a positive force right now for these guys, and though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
MP passes to Macy. Drains the three, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more. That one on Maxey. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for New York.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
And they also deserve a lot of credit for getting points off turnovers. Their hustle has allowed them to take advantage of those opportunities.
And Greg, the way the floor is spaced now, how much would you enjoy playing in this current environment?
I'm lacing up my kicks as you say that. It would have been a lot of fun. But not only do you have more room to operate, defenders practically, they can't touch it.
And the first one drops. He hits both from the stripe. And so it's New York with it. They lead by 17. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That'll be the first of two straight at home. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Here's Gonzalez. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. MP high post. Pass to Macy. Wing shot on the way. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 9 assists now tonight. The 76ers trail by 17. Here's Furphy. Sharp. It's good on the putback. Sharp's got his first points in this one.
They are just killing them on the interior.
The 3 from MP. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Knicks lead by 18.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Back to Maxey. Pass to Furphy. There's the screen. From past the arc, it's good from long range. Furphy's got 10 points in just the second half.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Back to Maxey. To the wing right side. And the rejection by MP. Sexton, he's checked in for Gonzalez. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Anunoby's checked in. Maxey feeling it out a bit. Outside, Sexton. And the rejection by MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. And the 76ers making a change here. Kispert's checked in.
Number 25.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Maxey passes to Sexton. Now Kispert. Outside, Maxey. The 76ers with another miss.
Well, you have a feeling this would be a completely different game if it wasn't for his brutal shooting performance.
The 3 is good, and he got fouled in the act of shooting. This could turn into a 4-point play.
Well, he's gotten his rhythm now. He's really looking comfortable in the second half.
Shooting for New York, Macy at the line for one.
And that one misses. So, Tim, in the past, it's always been accepted that the veteran-laden teams would have an edge. But I don't know if we're seeing that as much now. What do you think?
Well, I think you used to see a lot more continuity with rosters across a number of years, but nowadays, much shorter contracts means you have teams that evolve and change more regularly than ever before.
Almost feels like you got to be more nimble as a franchise than ever before.
You absolutely have to have much more forethought because you keep these groups together for a shorter period of time.
Here's MP.
That's as good as it gets. Woo!
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
I think everybody in here is in shock. In many ways, their team just hasn't shown up.
Pass to Maxey. They need this one. Sexton for three. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. And MP throws it down.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Right side, Sexton. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Well defended that time.
Oh, what a slam!
Clean that up!
Wow! We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Maxey on the wing, defended by Macy. Maxey, no good.
But the effort's been there for him, just not getting the results.
Here's MP, and again, it's New York.
And he has led the attack for them the entire game, and now he's trying to get them to the finish line.
And here is Kispert. Sharp finds Maxey. Outside for Sexton. Off target from three-point range.
Yeah, he has had a hard time finding rhythm this quarter. Just cannot get one to go.
Pass to Macy. Fires from deep. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
For three.
MP's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Philadelphia shooting in the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. Now Maxey. Now here's Sharp. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Personal foul.
The shots are falling, and he is making it look easy.
Officiating is always a hot topic among fans, Greg. That's never going to go away. And some people think the game is called too closely now.
Careful, Kevin. We don't need any fines over here. Fans are bound to get frustrated with certain calls, but overall, I think our officials do a great job, and the game is about as fair as it can be.
Edgecombe with it. Outside Daniel. From deep. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Yeah, scoring off of missed shots. That's a big part of his game.
Out to the right wing. Here's Lukovsky. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Now here's Kispert. Outside, Maxey. And the rejection by MP. Tries to save it. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. Here's Philadelphia. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Edgecombe with the steal. Maxey in the corner. No good with the triple.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team. Well, he's having a huge night, and so is this offense, just rolling right now.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And the rejection by MP. From down in the low post, it goes. MP's got 48.
Well, that's helping your team. By and large, he's taking shots he knows he can make.
Here's Maxey. Daniels, a screen on Mason. Over in the corner, Edgecombe. Kicks it out to Maxey. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Daniels has got 3 assists tonight.
It's been a modest night scoring so far. Or maybe that shot will encourage him to get some more looks.
Here's MP. Another one goes. Incredible.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Now Edgecombe. So when you look at different approaches to player recovery, from load management, say, Tim, to rub some dirt on it and get back in there, where do you stand on all of that?
Well, I do think teams have done a better job of trying to make sure players are protected from themselves and make sure they're getting enough rest. But I also think there are times guys should be allowed to play through certain types of minor injuries.
And here is Kispert. Pass to Edgecombe. Oh, Daniels in position.
Whoa. The solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard. There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. Maxey against Mason. Right side Maxey. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game. Cobby's checked in for New York.
Team foul. New York substitution. Number 2, Joshua.
Pass to Edgecombe. Fires the 3. Sinks the triple.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for New York.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And on the year now, tonight's impending victory will push their win total to 47.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups. Season.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
Well, he just checked so many boxes tonight. He got buckets for himself, created for his team, and as a result, he just racked up a triple-double.
Hands it from downtown.
And Maxey wasting no time, clapping right back with his own triple.
Here's MP, and it's in there. MP's got 56 points in the game.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
And this run should seal this win. What a timely burst.
Outside, Maxey. And it's off from three-point range. Here's MP.
Oh, man!
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Winning away from home takes nerve and great discipline. Kudos to them.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Now we have a moment to go courtside. Allie LaForce has got something for us.
All right, I'm with Karl Anthony Towns. Karl, congratulations on the victory. What was key in getting the win here tonight?
We played like we wanted it more.
Great job. Thanks for that, Allie. And that'll do it, folks. Along with